See, ladies and gentlemen, here at the detention center in San Antonio, Texas, the buses are coming in and coming out. You got SAPD over here blocking off anybody going into the public facility that's owned by our tax dollars. And as you can see in the background, you've got lots of people sitting outside. And we've got lots of people here on the street corner. Also over here in the walking through the parking lots. Each of these people are coming in. There's a police officer here. He's asking for ID or to see if they've got a wristband. And if they've got a wristband, they can go in. If they don't, they don't. We know that Title 42 is about to come to an end. And we know that we need to be prepared for the onslaught of people that are about to enter our country, into our city, and overwhelm our resources of all kinds. Here's this man and his daughter. They don't look like they're trying to do any harm, but they still did not come in following the right set of rules. As we deal with stuff like this, it's important to know what is going on and why we have to be engaged the way that we are. Again, can you imagine if we were going into their country? Imagine how they, you can't immigrate into Mexico. They'll put you in jail. But we're here today, we're talking to different people, getting some of the information, kind of the calm before the storm, ironically. And I guarantee you that this is going to be a major thoroughfare throughput for these individuals that are coming in. Just yesterday, Frank Lopez Jr., a friend of mine, he was down in Del Rio and ran across a group that had walked here from Peru. And they said they were walking for a year and 4 months. Now, that's not the case with most of these people. They caught a bus or whatever, but there is a big wave that's coming in. So we want to bring this information here to you from the detention center in San Antonio, Texas. And if you look at the rest of what we're talking about, as you can see here, we've got the officers out here, the SAPD. We've got all these individuals that are already sitting out on the porch, as we call it, being involved, doing what's going on, seeing what's taking place, and getting in line, getting their number. You'll have more buses like that coming in all day long, bigger buses, and they'll be, you see the police officer right here, he's asking them to show them their wristband, do what they got to get, do what they got to do and get it. And again, it's just our tax dollars at work, but we can thank the Biden administration. Who knows if they're going to do something with Title 42 at the last minute and change something to slow it over. But even El Paso, liberal El Paso is expecting 35,000 people to come in just in the next 48 hours. So this is a microcosm of what's going on. And again, these people, God bless them, they need to stay in their country and fix their country. If they're being persecuted, there's rules for asylum, and they qualify and they get here, and those rules have been in place for a long time. So there's a way to come here under asylum, and there's a way to get this information so that we have people in Congress that actually want to do something. I found the idea, came with a solution of filling up the Rio Grande River and making it full and making it so that people couldn't just walk across. And then I found there's a treaty between the U.S. and Mexico where they're required to fill that up with water. And Mexico's 5 years behind on their water payment. Why would they be 5 years behind on their water payment? Clearly, it's because they've got a problem and they don't want to they don't want to solve the problem. So we'll bring you more of this information. I know this is hot, so I want to come down here and get this before we're going to hear from our southern border in San Antonio, Texas. And the Rio Grande River is, in some cases, just 2 hours from where I'm sitting right here. 1 hour and 35 minutes, 40 minutes. And we'll bring you more information, but this Harometer report is a very somber one. God bless you guys. God bless Texas. And God bless the United States of America.